Good day, guys. Quick IP update to all members of Steve's Results Mastery. Couple of key pointers for all of you, irrespective of what business you're in. Copyright. I want you to have a very clear disclaimer on your website and all content and materials that you create, be it a photograph, an image, a process flow, or simply the words on the page. As long as it's original, as long as it's your creation, you are automatically in the UK granted copyright over that, which you can enforce and stop others from copying your website. It happens, believe you me. So at the bottom of each page, the C in the circle is the copyright symbol, but you can write it out, spell it out, copyright, R-I-G-H-T, copyright. Name of your registered company. So in my case, copyright Exalt IP Limited. You can have trading as. So in Steve's case, it might be, Crofton Trading as Results Mastery, for example. And then full stop, all rights reserved, and then the date, 2024. Some people have a range because you might have material on there from when you started in 2016 through to 2014. But just get a date on it and make sure it's up to date, rather than having it as 2016, as a client of mine had the other day. Make sure it at least says 2024. And you may have that range, 2016. So that's copyright. Automatically granted for everything that you create that's original. You don't want people copying, what you're creating and what you're putting out there. In the days of AI, it's far easier for people to identify if you're infringing somebody else's copyright, the other side of the coin. So, easy for you to grab a bit of content from the Guardian newspaper and post it directly into yours. Easy for you to grab a picture from Getty Images and post it into yours. So easy. But they will find you, and they will find you, and they will find you. So be careful on other people's copyright. Next side of things is going to be a trademark, the mark under which you trade, the mark under which you go to market. In Steve's case, we're talking here about results mastery. So he's started, following a conversation, using TM after results mastery. That stands for trademark. It's an unregistered trademark, but it still has teeth. It's basically saying to the world, keep off the grass. This is my grass. I don't want you walking on it. And if you do walk on it, then I'm going to complain, right? This is my trademark. I'm trading under it. And if you do use it, I'm going to complain. The key thing, though, is before you go to market with your trademark, results mastery in this case, is to do the search to see whether other people are using it. Because if there's somebody with prior user rights, yeah, I get the pun, over that name, then they can claim those. And they can say, well, I was using it first. Top trumps, you can't use it. And under law, if they've got evidence that customers see them and recognize them and are paying them, for example, for that service from that name, you're probably going to have to change your name. So before you go to market, and we're all in the market, I know we've all got our names, but it's worthwhile doing a quick search to see who else is out there, to see what the problems might be, rather than going to market as Busk or something similar, then finding Facebook don't like it after a year, because they will have to come after you. It's not that they're being particularly malicious. They've got a bunch of lawyers who've need to find something to do, but they need to come after you because they're paid. And it's also something on genericization of the mark. If they don't come after you and lots of people start using it, then they lose their rights to it. So unregistered trademark rights. I would also recommend, if you're really comfortable with your position and the name's right for you, to register that. Why would I recommend that? Because it's going to cost you money. You're going to get the rights from the UK IPO and other countries, if you go to other countries, to trade under that name and put the R in the circle. Think Coca-Cola, R in the circle, superscript. That means registered trademark. Registered trademark gives you greater top trumps power. Oh, a new guy comes into the market, copies your website, copies results mastery. You go, well, hang on one second. Cease and desist. John Pryor write that letter, nasty letter. Cease and desist. I've got the registered trademark rights. You can't use that name. Back off, because you can't do that. Otherwise, what? Otherwise, we'll come for you. Otherwise, we'll have to get legal. So that's the registered trademark, really important. But what registered trademark is giving for you now, over and above what I've just explained, it gives you kudos. Yes, it impresses investors, and yes, it impresses clients and customers, etc. But verification is the key and the buzzword in social media and on email platforms as well. So email providers are now looking to see that you are bona fide, that you're not a fly-by-night, that you're not copying somebody else. And so if you can go to them and say, look, we've got a registered trademark, it's a tick in the box from their side of things. It reaffirms that you're bona fide, that you're not trying to scam somebody or something with your email, and it will help you get better email penetration, because it'll go through their process as having a registered trademark, being verified, being approved. And the same is true in social media. If you get a registered trademark in social media, you can apply for their brand protection program, which means you are less likely to be taken down should somebody else claim that you're infringing their trademark or their copyright. And that's a really frequent occurrence and something you don't want to be on the receiving end on. Much better, therefore, to have a registered trademark. Happy to chat in more detail. I think that's probably enough for today. But copyright, do it immediately. TM, do the search, and if you're good to go, put TM after your trading name, and then think about registration of trademarks. And if you want to register, just give me a shout and I'll help you put that together. No problems. All the best. Cheers now.